Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. Breaking free at the 35. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time. The Panthers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They'll go right back to him on first down. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. On the run here, let's go. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive.
Bruh, that was in triple coverage with a lineman. Hell nah.
They come up short of the first down.
Some bullshit. Hell nah. He shouldn't even caught that triple coverage. Lineman. Come on now. He shouldn't even caught that.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and
He gone. He gone.
He runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And he hit that gritty on that boy. That gritty on that boy.
They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs. And the Panthers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. And the pass is incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that, what a boost for this offense.
Yeah, and quarterbacks like this who can scramble are so hard to defend because the defense is so caught up in coverage and defending the pass. By the time they realize what's happening, there's no chance of stopping him from scoring.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver.
Oh, I got the move. Oh, I got the move. Juke God. I'm the Juke God.
Chris, how about that?
I'm the Juke God.
Goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. The quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Yeah, extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to float this one to the right side. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he steps out at the 10. A takeaway that sets up his offense in great position.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. And the Razorbacks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Green. Bringing pressure.
He gone.
Got space in the end zone here. Touchdown.
He gone.
Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Curry.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
God damn, man, why you hitting my kicker? God damn, brother.
The head coach will decide to accept.
Nigga want to hit my kicker?
Take the yardage. Now they get set to kick it away.
God damn, brother.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. And it's a bunch formation. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here.
Where's my safety? Where's my safety? Where's my safety? Where's my safety, man?
And avoid the safety.
The sack sets up 2nd down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go.
I was about to say, put your hand up, 10.
Fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fair catch made at the 40. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
He gone. He gone.
It's a foot race. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Panthers offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And looking for a big play here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
A huge play by this offense. Good timing between the quarterback and the receiver. You can see the quarterback wanted to put that ball away from the defender up high. And how about the receiver? Adjusts to that ball thrown to the outside, does a nice job of getting his feet down, and comes up with that big play.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Panthers will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The back's got it. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield, it's Green. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they get him down after the completion. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Stevens. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Looking for the wideout. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. It's off the incompletion. It sets up a 3rd down and 3. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And moves the ball to the 35, and another 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. And the Razorbacks churn out another 1st down. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Here's first and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. There's the handoff. And the defense brings him down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Second and goal for the offense. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. And the junior able to get home with the sack. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Long enough and good. Hold on now, there is a flag on the field. If it's on the defense, still wouldn't be a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Number 12 on the field goal.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And they make the recovery in the onside kick. The offense keeps it for another possession. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Here comes a handoff. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
It makes sense going for it here. Kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you can go get a touchdown.
Read that boy like a book. Read that boy like a book. Read him like a third grade book. Your ass out of here, boy. Night, night. Night, night. Read that boy like a book, y'all. What's wrong with you, brother?
Really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. They finally stop him.
What's wrong with you, brother?
Really threatening now.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game.
My.
Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He hands it off from the gun. The junior put him down quickly. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On third down, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, third down, and you're able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
The Razorbacks will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. A running play called on fourth down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Back to pass. It's Holstein. He'll take a deep shot.
Give me that.
Intercepted, picked off
Give me that.
defense. Going the other way. Can they stop him? That's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the
And we gonna rock that baby to sleep.
Big turnover. It could be the nail in the coffin.
And we gonna rock that baby to sleep.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last time they had it going, they got stopped on 4th and goal. They got to put that behind them now. Put together something here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Grab down the middle. It's Pass. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. 2nd down and goal upcoming.
What we got here?
Adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Touchdown, Hogs. And this one is getting ugly. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Man, he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
He's just trying to get to the house now.
Does not make the first down yardage.
He's just trying to get to the house. Trying to get on that bus. Run that clock out, brother.
Down after that run of the
Might well turn the true clock on, brother.
looking to throw. It's Holstein. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Yeah, Chris.
Turn that true clock on, brother.
Throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Get them foes up, Wody, whoa.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Lets it go on the move, launching downfield. Shot balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking to throw yet again. Trying to create outside the
Yeah, go ahead, throw it to him.
Makes the catch.
Get what you can.
7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Good check down. Check down, Charlie.
That's only the second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check.
Check
Let's face it,
down,
this guy's
Charlie.
anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's moving out of the pocket now. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Stop the ball at the 22. Panthers looking to run some tempo here.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this
Don't run that football. Might as well turn the true clock on.
Short of the marker.
Don't run it, brother.
Moved into the red zone. To throw, it's Holstein. Trying to extend the play. The quarterback still keeping
Ooh, trying to knock that boy head off his shoulder.
after an excellent run. The Panthers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams from this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss.
QB draw, QB draw.
Second goal, now it's
QB draw.
for the offense.
QB draw.
Launching one to the end zone.
Ooh.
Batted down by the defense. Great.
Take your 3.
Touchdown.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range.
You don't want to take your 3, brother.
But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game
Defense shut down like garage doors, brother.
long. Down play, they step up yet again. Now you get the ball.
Defense shut down like garage doors.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football.
Ooh.
And that one's picked off.
Ooh. Read me like a book.
Short return, but a takeaway with this defense.
Okay, okay.
Risky call by the offensive
Read me like a book.
the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Where are you going? Oh, you got to beat them to the pylon, 11.
Love this never say die attitude.
You got to beat them to that pylon.
This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Dropping back. It's Holstein.
Oh, I was there too.
The 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
I was there too.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team were able to recover the football.
Got him. Oh, I'm a bad mother lover.
To stretch
Got him. Yes, sir. Got him.
and they'll set up for the PAT.
Oh, I'm a bad mother lover.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Bad mother lover.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Turn starts inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Throw it. Why you ain't throw that mother lover?
He's going to take
Crazy, man. Throw it next time.
Pena. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Throw that mother lover.
Officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Now it's second down here. And he drops back in the gun. He's looking deep here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that.
Man, what is number 24 doing?
Huge gain. Touchdown.
24, what is you doing?
Defense looks slow.
Put your hand up, brother.
The offense still out there. We're going for two here. We go with a direct snap. And he dives right over the pile for the 2-point conversion.
So they decide to run it in on the 2-point conversion, and it turns out to be the right call. Put 2 up on the board.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to...
Oh, get out the way, fat boy.
Well, Chris, as you know,
Take us another one to the house.
do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Use the running game to chew on this clock now.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
What user you using so I can pick on them?
And that's the 2-minute
Oh,
this
shit.
offense looking to run out the clock and secure
Wiggle your user
a win here today.
so I know who to throw to so I can pick on your user. Please.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Wiggle your user so I can pick on them. I like picking on users.
Scanning the field. It's Green. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Razorbacks.
SEC. Ooh, they talking shit. Crowd talking shit.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Sategna.
Ooh.
He picks up the first down.
Ooh.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw.
Ah, got him. Dot.
Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Dizzy.
Stretching the lead. This one is getting
Dizzy. Ooh, that boy 9 for 11, 4 tutties. Bad mother lover.
He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him. and
Bad mother lover. 50 burger.
Really tough to defend.
50 ball.
Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
50 ball.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Short pass finds the tight end. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. The shotgun handoff here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that will help them down the road.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made at the 41. That's 1st down yardage. Panthers come to the line, set a fresh set of downs. Send the back in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. And the offense calls time now for 29 seconds.
Man, calling time out. Game's over.
It's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up the 1st down here on this next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Holstein. Pressure is coming. Down he goes, a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is...
Oh, give me that.
And he's got some open field ahead. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Why you got him out so far back, man? God damn.
Make some adjustments. And he lofts it toward the left side.
Got him.
He's got it.
Got him.
Touchdown, Hogs. And the route is on.
Got
This is a
him.
brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered.
All right, they gonna let me get my 60 piece.
Everything coming together.
Oh, man. They gonna let me get my 60 piece.
The offense doing their job of taking care of him. The receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment.